A top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome to Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Washington will kick off as this one gets started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense will take the first swing of the game. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Trying to pound their way in. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. Fighting to get it out of the end zone, and I don't think he made it. He did not. It's a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He might want another play. Looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Fitted in the window for the score. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone?
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, Husky. The defense putting points on the board. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Send the tight end in motion. They'll give it to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they kind of look...
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Looking left. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
From the red zone, it's Adams. And the defense holds firm. Wants to go up top. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Huskies!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. In the red area, it's Adams. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the running back. Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Huskies.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field, and nowadays you can start to feature them.
He lets one fly deep. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always, always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
Decision time, 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Trying to keep this drive alive. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to pull his way in. Just a few seconds remaining here in the first half. They'll try to kick a field goal. Smashes it between the uprights. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Seattle for an interesting first half than you? And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's head back to the gorgeous Pacific Northwest and the fellas at UW.
On first and goal, let's see what Washington does. The offense changing the play. Motion from the wideout. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Washington! Quick strike through the air for the score. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Wants to go up top on first down. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
And the Tar Heels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds the tight end. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This deep.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
You gotta love a defense that just is flying around and having fun. That's what these guys look like, right? All game long, everything has gone their way. And here we are early in the fourth quarter, and they are still bringing their A game, getting a sack on that last one.
Wants to throw on first down. The quick out. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He leaves it with his back. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
Going to do it here as time has expired, and that'll just serve to pad the stats. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Kept them in the negative with all the sacks and the tackles for losses. For the rushing game, we rushed for 195 yards and 2 touchdowns. QB was 21 to 27. Only threw for 187 because of the turnovers and the short field, with them not getting down the field. So we had a short field to work with constantly. We were 1 for 6 on third, but 4 for 5 on fourth. They were over 3 on third, got 88 passing yards, got most of those yards on the last drive. You're not going to see it, so it was pointless. And it was just to close out the game. 3 turnovers for them, lost a fumble that was picked up, recovered for a touchdown, and 2 interceptions by them. No penalties. Look at that time of possession, man. Top 25 matchup. Washington at home. Dubs up. See the QB's numbers right there. In the rushing game, Adams with 25 carries, 192 yards, 2 touchdowns. Fountain rushed for 2 yards. It was quarterback dives on 3rd down. 4th down. Gideon. 8 catches, 86 yards, and a touchdown. Petrowski, the big tight end, 7 catches, 58 yards, 2 touchdowns. Samuel, 3 catches for 24 yards. Dobbs with 3 catches for 19 yards. On blocking side, no sacks given up. 15 pancakes for Greg, 13 for Davis, 11 for Everett, 9 for Duggar and Kranchik, 3 for Manu Leuna. Dang, I forgot to say their name. He used to be a tight end for the Rams when they were in St. Louis. Manu Maluit. Dang it. I forgot how to say it. But shout out to the Polynesians, all the Ooses. The receiving core got pancakes as well as a fullback. All right. The defense looked like it was led by Coleman. 4 total tackles. Azad, 4 tackles, 2 tackles for losses. He had a sack. Whipple had 3 tackles and an interception. He had a touchdown as well. Let's see here. Hook, 1.5 sacks. Regis with a sack. Maldonado with a sack. Oh yeah, that's right. I was playing that for Zod. I forgot. Duggar with half a sack. Freshman getting in there. You see the tackle for losses and an interception for Williams at the mic. All right, y'all. Appreciate you for tuning in. Stay smart. Stay safe. More action to come.